Okay, guys, I realize that it's helpful when I give feedback. There's a lot of valuable stuff that's coming on Seesaw. One thing I forgot to remind you guys is make sure when you're doing a color draft to kind of draw in the size of the board. So this is a beautiful, beautiful start by Janara, but she needs to figure out what is that weight that she's going to have on the top and bottom. And then what are the lines? How is she going to create movement? I feel like she has something going with these green lines. So maybe having some green lines kind of going around here, maybe having other faces or symbols right here in this board. I would also, Janara, I would have work on having different values in the face, right? So have some lighter areas of the face where the light's hitting. But this is just a great start. Really, really great, passionate, intense. Here we have visual weight, top, bottom, right? And we have something happening in the middle. My recommendations to Jason is to just make sure you have a bright color, maybe some converging lines in the middle that have the eye kind of moving throughout in the background. But I like what he has going with the pattern. Make choices with color. Moving on, like this is a great start, a really cool color scheme. I would work on being a little bit more sketchy and make sure you're maybe putting the triangle in the skateboard shape. Maybe put the flower right there. But always you want to draw like within the shape of the skateboard. So right here, we're not, maybe have the snake. I think this is Maryland. Maybe have the snake go more up and down the board. Have the snake wind up in a coil in the top and the bottom, and then maybe have the face right there in the center. Outline the face with some simplicity, some red, and then maybe have the pattern in the back. Maybe have it say beauty on the outside. Really cool stuff. Really great stuff with visual weight on top and bottom. My feedback would be to have this like green color, have it somewhere like kind of like go throughout. Like don't have it stop. Think about ways to have the color in the background. Maybe have some white in the middle here, you know, to kind of let the design breathe. Really good how students are exploring different things. Obviously, we need something visually heavier on this side because my eye just goes here. Clear focal point right there. I love this. I wonder what would happen if we had a bigger flower on the top and bottom right there. Really cool stuff. How we're having random rhythm kind of pull our eyes back and forth. Really awesome, Jenny. Okay, so many good ideas are popping up. People are practicing creating movement, repeating. People are practicing unity. Really great stuff happening. I love how Kyla is adding a pattern right there in the background. Kyla, I would think, like, is there a way you can add kind of lines going around in the front of the board? But really great stuff. Beautiful stuff happening right here. I kind of want something going on top and the bottom. Maybe have the shadow of a fish right here, Stephanie. Really good progress. Remember to work in color. We need visual weight, top, bottom there. Maybe some lines going towards Pooh, right? And have another character top and bottom. Love the repetition of the clouds and the stars, more of those. Really great exploration. I am loving this. I'm loving the color scheme. I'm loving the risk taking here. Clear focal point right here. We could put something on the top here, but great exploration from these portfolios. Maybe something here and there. You guys see where I'm going with weight, right? Maybe stretch this out more. I need some more detail right there. Really great stuff. Really great way to use, you guys have been doing great using the computer to kind of brainstorm ideas in Google Image. Something heavy here, maybe have more curvy lines right there, and then a comet with a rocket kind of shooting right there. So more feedback. Great stuff. I love the energy with the sketching here. Have something heavy here, something heavy there, heavy there. So awesome. Wilson got ideas about what to put on the front with the sun and the moon. But my advice is to just go for it. I am loving Anthony. I'm loving this color scheme. I'm loving the movement. Look at how he's going back and forth with his lines here and he's just taking risks. We got repetition. I really love this one, and I love how you're layering the colors. Ultimately, you want to have a lot of fun. I mean, look at this. Wow. Great, cool pattern. Clear light source coming in. Really good. Way to use, you can use the color pencils too. You don't have to use the markers to do your color draft. Powerful waves from Letzi right here. I mean, these lines are creating clear movement, a lot of feeling and emotion in that art. So keep up the good work, guys. Please come to office hours for feedback.